Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today is another Saturday hunt video. Here we have some 5 packs. I only was in one store sadly because I didn't have time for another. In the 5 packs we didn't have anything. Here we have a small bucket, not anymore the big bucket that the store normally has, only a little one. And in this one was nothing really interesting to me. Some dots, for example the cheap gladiator and the purple passion, but nothing interesting really, and especially really old models, partially even from 2024 and 2023 still, which was surprising to me to say the least, but I don't mind. Maybe there was one or two which I didn't want. Here we have what I found really interesting. Here is these Formula 1 how do you say fakes? I'm gonna call them fakes because they didn't have any real licensing. We had a silver one which looks like the Mercedes or the McLaren Mercedes actually, from the 2007 season, and the red one was obviously a Ferrari. None of these were really something interesting to me, but they looked really cool actually. And since this was only like 1.5 minutes for footage, I decided to open a couple of cars I have still sealed. We are starting with this Cadillac project car. I'm gonna have to look at the car. Cadillac Project GDP hypercar in this beautiful black. This was a new car for the 2024 Hot Wheels mainline, I think. I have the blue one as well, but only loose already. Here we have actually the resealed 1990 Acura NSX, which you may have seen in my tutorial how to open and reseal a blister without doing any damage to both card and blister and car. Yeah, I didn't care at this point because I wanted it to unbox it. I didn't even plan on selling it before anyone complains in the comments. No, I would have never sold this. Please ignore my left thumb. I have a little scratch there, but I tried to hide it, but was not really successful. This interior of the Acura is fascinating me over and over and over again because it looks really nice and clean. Which is also nice and clean is this 2020 Dodge, not Dodge, sorry, the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel in this white color. I have it in a red first response color and in the black version no, the black version is the 2023 Ram 1500, sorry. This white one is absolutely fabulous. I already have it once loose, now I have it twice loose. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Yeah, but that's always the case with these cars. You never know what you are gonna do with them. Anyways, this looks really, really clean. Clean, nicht green, sorry. Really, really clean. A car that is also really, really clean is this Cupra E-Racer, new for 2025 model. I think we are gonna get a silver grayish recolor very, very, very soon in the Hot Wheels mainland as well. This purplish color with the yellow stripes are really, really great and nice. I love it, even though it lacks some details, for example rear lights and tampos, but that's not too big of a deal in my opinion. Now we are gonna go on to a real classic with the red recolor of the McLaren F1. This is a really nice car. I want to collect all McLaren F1s and F1 GTRs anyways, so yeah. I think I have this red one already loose, but now I have it loose twice, so maybe I can do a cool display in the future with these. And it's nice that Hot Wheels kept the detail that in the McLaren F1 you actually sit in the middle as the driver, not on the left or right side. So really nice. Actually, what I never saw before, because I never checked it, if you look in the back windows, you can see some little parts of the engine, which is actually a really nice detail because most people won't even notice it, but Hot Wheels does it anyways, and that is why I love them. What I also love is this 2017 Pagani Huayra Roadster in this blue recolor. You have already seen it a couple of times on my channel. You know probably as well that I have the white version of this already loose, and I have this blue version from Mini GT as well. So yeah, it looks really nice. In the packaging it looked great. Outside of the packaging it looks great as well. And yeah, I already wanted to open it for so long, and finally I had a reason to do it because I wanted to make at least a 5 minute or 8 minute video for you guys. And yeah, these details, for example, this black and gold stripes on the hood and which go over the entire car are really nice. And now we are coming to the two highlights of this video. We are starting with the McLaren W1, which is a new for 2025 casting. And yeah, I spoiled in my Project Showcase Season 2 Episode 2 that I'm gonna open this very soon. Today is the day. Open it, and yeah, in the packaging it looked great. Outside of the packaging it looks also really great. Only thing I would have liked are at least these small headlights in the front and maybe the small details in the back, for example rear lights, but it looks great as it is like this. And yeah, hopefully I'm gonna find a second one to keep it sealed. What I'm not gonna keep sealed is the Porsche 911 Rally recolor in this really nice dark green with gold rims or bronze goldish rims, I guess, and the number 17. I actually don't know what the number means, so if you know, let me know in the comments. But this dark green is actually a really nice color. I actually prefer this colorway over the light green Supergiant version. But if I find the Supergiant, I'm obviously gonna collect it because it's a Supergiant and I don't have any yet in my collection. So yeah, the the rear window actually has a slight scratch for me, fresh out of the packaging, which is a little bit annoying, but nothing to lose my head over really. We have some nice details like the 17 on the front and sides with the little stripes, and actually headlights and the Porsche logo printed on the front. Really nice. And with this, we're already at the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, why not leave a like and a sub to the channel, and then I see you again in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.